My face above the water, my feet can't touch the ground, and it feels like I can see the sands on the horizon. Every time you are not around, I'm slowly drifting away. Wave after wave, wave after wave, I'm slowly drifting, and it feels like I'm drowning, pulling against the stream, pulling against the wave. Wave after wave, wave after wave.
These are the 2011 through 2013 New Flyer C40LFs, which were known as the second C40LFs ordered by New York City Transit. Their fleet numbers ranges from 185 through 672. Moving on to their depot procurements or transfers. In 2011, 2030 was the pilot unit being delivered to New York City. It was first sent to College Point Depot, West Farms, then Jackie Gleason Depot at last. All of the rest of these units were delivered to these 4 depots with mainly CNG source. Along with this delivery, 205 was brought here as the 4,000th CNG bus ever built. Now with their powertrains, they are signifying the use of the Cummins iCell G and the Allison B bus series B400R Generation 4 transmission. And together they sound like this. In October 2012, I was picked up by my dad from an after-school program of Rickety Dance Studio. I immediately caught this bus arriving at the stop on East 54th Street and Church Avenue in front of the laundromat. I had a clue that it was a newer C40LF that widened up my eyes. It was the first C40LF I saw with the front full pane doors. Also, it had the black decal schemes on its windows, white back, and the Hanover Max LED signages on all 3 sides of the bus. The front no longer had the telltale lights, or also known as the hoodlum lights. And the first time I rode one of these buses was back on Black Friday of 2012. My father and I rode it on the B35 on my way home after we got off the B46 from Kings Plaza Shopping Center. I was amazed with the interior quality and its color. Its powertrain was much quieter with the sizzling sounds in the rear axle. By January 2013, more of these buses were pulling out on the streets. This made me feel like these buses are twice better than the original C40LFs. Not only I rode these on the B35, I also rode them on the B8 as well. By March 2014, it became my first time I see these C40LFs on the B103 out of Spring Creek Depot. Until October 2017, I rode my first C40LF on the B43 northbound. I was waiting for that bus at the stop of Kingston Avenue and Pacific Street, where my school of Uncommon Charter High School locates. I rode that to Gates Avenue to transfer for the B52 on my way to Fresh Pond Depot. By 2018, College Point and Spring Creek Depot became the first set of MTA bus company depots to have the Via Nova announcement screens in their set of C40LFs in service. By August that year, 324 was the first C40LF of New York City Transit and out of West Farms Depot to have the screens. But unfortunately, it's the only C40LF of New York City bus to have screens, and Jackie Gleason has none. In February this year, I rode one C40LF on the B9 from Flatbush Avenue towards the stop for the UCIS on 60th Avenue. And that was the longest C40LF ride I had with excessive heating I am blown to have. Now here's my analyzation. Since 2011, these C40LFs were brought to New York City to assemble their past recalls of their older sisters from the late 90s. Looking at these buses in Brooklyn since 2012 makes me attracted and fast with modular specifications as to the black decal schemes on their windows. Though I like the older C40LFs due to the backfire flutterage mainly they make, these latest C40LFs have a better efficiency and quietness that I like, which is why I like these better than their older sisters. Yet, they have exceeded value at MTA Bus Company because of the Villanova screens they were given, and also goes to only one rare unit I mentioned with the screen under the roof of New York City Bus. Now their rate is 10 out of 10. So thank you guys for watching, like, comment, share, subscribe, and give your thoughts and your rides to these latest C40LFs.
We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea. But as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. I would away forever, exalted in the sea. As long as I am with you, my heart continues to beat. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same, gave you another name, switch up the batteries. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Knowing the little hope, you can't shame me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. 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 We set out on a mission to find our inner peace, make it everlasting, so nothing's incomplete. It's easy being with you, sacred simplicity. As long as we're together, there's no place I'd rather be. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casually. We're different and the same, gave you another name, switch up the batteries. If you gave me a chance, I would take it. It's a shot in the dark, but I'll make it. Knowing the little hope, you can't shame me. When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. 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 When I am with you, there's no place I'd rather be. Yeah.